So the album manager is a web application built using React. It allows users to manage a collection of albums. Users can view a list of existing albums and add new albums, edit album titles and delete albums. So come to the next key features. So first is view album. The application fetches albums from an API and display them in a list format. And second is add album. Users can add new albums by entering a title for the album. And third is edit album. Users can edit the title of an album by clicking on the edit icon, modifying the title and saving the changes. Delete album. Fourth is delete album. Users can remove and delete album from the collection by clicking on delete icon. Fifth is hover effect. The album boxes have a hover effect that highlights the box when the user hover over it. So come to the working flow of this album. So come to the coding part. So when the application loads, it fetches the existing albums from an external API using the fetch album function. Second is then the fetch album was stored in the album state using the set album function, and then the albums are displayed in the list format using the map function, rendering an album for each album. Each album box contains the album's title and two icons, that is the edit icon and delete icon. So user can hover over an album box, which triggers the handle mouse over function, adding a hover effect to the boxes. And then user can click on the edit icons to enter edit mode for a specific album. This sets the edit album ID state to the ID of the selected album and populates the edit album title state with the current title. And then in edit mode, that album title is replaced with an input field. Users can modify the title by typing in the input field. Users can click and then user can click on the check icon to save the changes made to the album title. This triggers the update album function, which sets a put request to update the album title in the API. The updated album is then replaced in the album state using the map function, and then user can click the cancel icon to exit edit mode without saving any changes. This triggers the cancel edit functions, resetting the edit album ID and edit album title states. Users can click on the delete icons to remove the album from the collection. This triggers the delete album function, which sends a delete request to remove the album from the API. The album is then filtered out from the album state, and users can enter a new album title in the input field provided in the add album section. Clicking the add button triggers the add album function, which sends a post request to the API to add the new album. The return album data is appended to the album state. So the application provides a clean friendly interface for managing albums, allowing users to easily add, edit and delete albums from the collection. So that's it for this skill test. Thank you.